How to manipulate women. Now look, fellas, it's only 3 steps that I'm ready to give y'all right now. So I'm gonna need you to lock in real quick. Starting with number 1, fake your personality. It sounds crazy, but it is what it is. I'm not even gonna lie to you. All you gotta do, right, is just ask her what's her type. Ask her what her ex was like. Because 9 times out of 10, right, she stayed with him. Think about that for a second, right? If he was shooting from the 3 and his success rate was 98%, right, would you change your jumper or would you keep it the same? Keep it the same, fellas. Do not be trying to change it up at all. 2, make plans with her. Now, when you make plans with her, I ain't talking about just doing the old ordinary thing, right? When you hang out with her, only hang out with her for a short amount of time, right? I'm talking about you with her for a smooth 30 minutes, kicking it, good vibes, and then boom, you get a call and say, it's business, you gotta go handle it, right? So now she gonna get this idea that you this busy man and that your time is valuable. So at that point, you can't waste no time. Don't be one of them guys that just stay OD long though, nah. Let her enjoy the moment. So then the next moment, she's gonna cherish it more. 3, always claim perfection. There's no room for errors, I'm telling you, fellas. Always be viewed as that husband type of guy, right? Even if you're not. And look. Never compliment her too much. You're gonna be just like every other guy that's blowing up her phone. We is not that, I'm telling you that now. Keep it at a bare minimum, right? If your boss always congratulated you on when you worked, you wouldn't be working as hard. You're gonna take it for granted. This game right here, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like this video and follow me for more advice. You might not see me again.
This trick makes any woman chase you. Guys, this is to ignore women. You cannot be readily available for women. When I say ignore women, I don't mean don't talk to her forever. I mean, sometimes you just don't respond immediately. Sometimes you're just not available. Sometimes I can't see you. I'm not always in your presence. This is what creates this persona about you of a man that is wanted, a man that she should chase. How are you going to make her chase anything when you're so available? There's no excitement to you. So become more mysterious, become more unavailable, have things to do, and don't fake it. Go be busy, go start accomplishing things, and you will naturally become more busy, which will make your presence more scarce, which will make women chase you and desire you.
Why are all the guys having 3 main points? 3 main points. Why? And all the points seem to be the same point. Don't compliment her, treat her nice, and let her feel comfortable and tell you about her exes and then use it against her. My ladies, are you listening? Are you listening? Because this is very, very, very important. Take this seriously. Are you girls listening? This point goes both ways. Like, if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be readily available, like making yourself available all the time. You know, before meeting someone to be in a relationship with them, you had a life, you had something going on for you. Do you have a job? Do you have a career? Do you have like extra activities that you like to do? Just go and do them. Give your spouse, give your partner, give your boyfriend, your girlfriend some space. Alone time. Everyone needs alone time. Don't make yourself readily available all the time. It goes both ways. Yes, this guy says, ignore the women, ignore the girl. Make her know that you're busy, you have other things going on for you. Same with the girl. Because we keep saying this all the time. If you're a young girl and you are always available, like if the guy calls you, there is this example I came across the other day of a girl saying that she had traveled out of town from California to Florida and she lost her parent. So she went off to bury her parent. And when she came back, she met her best friend and her best friend had promised to take her out. You know, she's grieving, you know, her best friend had to take her out and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, when they were dressed and ready to go out, like 30 minutes before they could go out, her boyfriend called her, like, Can we hang out? I've booked a reservation for a restaurant. I want us to hang out. And this girl dropped she dumped her friend. I mean, 30 minutes before a date that she had planned for weeks for her friend who is grieving. She dumped her friend and she went off without any explanation to her friend of where she was going to. Just her friend just said that she overheard the conversation on the phone with this girl and her boyfriend. So she went off. You know, you don't need to be readily available all the time. What was wrong for her to just tell her boyfriend that, oh, I have a friend who just lost her parent and she's grieving and she's my best friend. I really want to spend time with her. What's wrong with that? Why are you always readily available for your boyfriend? Why are you always there? Your boyfriend also needs to know that you've got other things going on for you. You've got other serious things that you want to do. That needs your time. You know, at that time, your boyfriend will respect you more. But if he calls you and every time he makes a call, you are readily available, girl, that's not, the relationship is never gonna last. It's never gonna last, and he's never gonna take you serious. Trust me.
Any woman chase you. Guys, this is to ignore women. You cannot be readily available for women. When I say ignore women, I don't mean don't talk to her forever. I mean, sometimes you just don't respond immediately. Sometimes you're just not available. Sometimes I can't see you. I'm not always in your presence. This is what creates this persona about you of a man that is wanted, a man that she should chase. How are you gonna make her chase anything when you're so available? There's no excitement to you. So become more mysterious, become more unavailable, have things to do, and don't fake it. Go be busy, go start accomplishing things, and you will naturally become more busy, which will make your presence more scarce, which will make women chase you and desire you.
That's true, you know. And this also goes with girls who are broken. A girl who has just left a toxic relationship, a relationship where she was heartbroken. Maybe her boyfriend cheated on her, her boyfriend was abusive, all those things. And when you meet a new person, a new partner, and you're so open, you're telling your partner how you were being abused in your previous relationship and how you were heartbroken, you were cheated upon. You know, there is this saying that goes that you attract what you are. And any smart person, especially the new guy you're meeting, if he's so smart, he would know that the other person is not just the problem, wasn't just the problem in the relationship. You also played a part in that relationship. So you're already walking on a loss when you are stepping into this new relationship. So try to be private as much as possible. Keep some things to yourself. Because there's another saying that goes that if you tell the guy that I was this, that, or blah, blah, blah in the previous relationship, the guy is coming with a hammer and a nail to put the last nail on the coffin. He will finish you. He's coming to finish the job that was done in the previous relationship. He's coming to complete the job. So, my ladies, be secretive. Keep things to yourself. Until when you feel comfortable in the relationship, you can share, but try to keep things to yourself. Try to pretend. You can pretend for a while. There are some ladies who can pretend for a very long time, maybe for a year even, for 6 months. Try to pretend to learn and understand your partner, your new partner, understand their character, their core values, their beliefs, their belief system and everything before you open up. Don't just meet someone and you open up and start telling them everything about you. Be mysterious.